one and all. Back to another edition of the Dot Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, DJ Marcus. And you were joining me live in the Dot Comedy Studios. I'm never alone with my boy, Joey LaFaro. Joe, say hello to the people.
I see what you did there, little mister. You got me on mute.
No, you're up.
Am I?
Yeah, you're low, but you're up.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
I like what you did there. Little misdirection, little sleight of hand, a little loud and soft.
You know me, I gotta come in loud so that everybody gets confused.
Get them all braced down, hunkered down, and then they go, "Oh, that's comforting."
Yeah. Then I hit him with the Barry White. Hello, food.
It's like running up to somebody, like you're gonna tackle them, and then when they like go like this, then you just like caress their face.
Yeah, you brush down his face. Oh man, Joey, but we're not alone. We have Miss Candace August in the building. Hello, Candace.
Hello, hi. Hello, hi. How's everyone?
Oh my
Hey.
goodness, it is a good day on Dot Comedy. Joey LaFaro. What?
Why are you? Is that your work voice?
That is my work voice. And you know what? I'm going to do the rest of the podcast in my work voice for the entire time.
Oh my goodness. She's using her what
It's a rare behind the curtains.
using her code switching voice. Just to give Joey a little more comfort.
Mm-hmm. Me?
Yeah, we only use that voice for
I
white
don't
people.
feel comfortable when people do that.
We only use that voice for white folks.
You know what that voice reminds me of?
What is it?
Meetings
Oh.
where I did something wrong.
Well, Joey, we really want to know what's really happening in your world.
My world.
Your world. Oh man, but Joey, what's going on, man? It's been a week, bro. Last week's guest, we had Mr. Art Garfield on the
Mr.
Back
Art
County podcast, man.
Yes, we had an awesome show Thursday night at the
It
Island
was
Lounge.
amazing. I was there in the back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was in the
You
back.
didn't tell me.
I had to come and go because you know me. I'm in these streets fast.
Hmm.
I make fast moves. I get in and get out. You did an awesome job, Joey.
You didn't pay the cover. You just stayed by the door,
I
didn't
stood
you?
by the door.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't gonna pay $25 to hear jokes I done heard before. Fuck is that?
I don't think you've actually heard my current set, have you?
I have. I heard it at the pool party.
Yeah,
A pool party.
a version.
Yeah,
That's fair.
when we did the hotel or the complex show with Joey with Jesse.
That wasn't a good rendition. Anyway,
When was that and why wasn't I invited?
Well,
Well,
you were in where you live.
you were in New Jersey.
Yes.
And Jesse hit me up as I was leaving New York to tell me, hey, we're going to do an apartment show in Rockville.
Mhm.
And I didn't think you'd want to come to town to Rockville on a Thursday
A random Thursday.
to do comedy at a very loud pool for like 4 octogenarians.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That sounds awful.
It was terrible.
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad. I had fun.
What was fun was that they had this weird pool. So there's like this like out peninsula in the middle of the pool
Mhm.
for no reason. So
Is that where you performed on the peninsula?
no one else did. I did. I was like, you guys are doing this wrong. And then I just went and did it on the peninsula.
Then he ran over in the middle of the pool, which was it would have been a cool way to do
I
it.
saved the show,
You
sort
did.
of.
You did. I mean, you were the feature. You weren't the headliner of the
I
show.
was not the headliner.
You were the
Who
feature.
headlined? Jesse?
What was his name?
Some dude in the night.
Yeah, some dude very dark in black in the middle of a pool at
I
nighttime.
don't know why Jesse put on the darkest person
To go
at the
last.
darkest time of day with no lighting at all.
Oh man, I would have forgot his name.
So you saw blue water and then like teeth and eyes in a shadow.
I'll go on Jesse's page and see if I can identify who this was.
I don't think you took.
He was funny.
He was hilarious. He was hilarious, but I forgot his name. Man, but yeah, that was a good show, Joey. But did you have a good set? Did you feel you had a good set?
Thursday, yes.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yes, I
Did
did.
you get to meet comedian Pierre?
I did not, but he did make fun of me from afar.
He did. Okay.
I don't know. He just picked our table and said that table might need a bubble. I guess he assumed that we were not vaccinated for some reason.
Your table looked like it wouldn't be vaccinated.
I don't know why. It was my girlfriend, Mandy Dalton, and my brother's friend Daniel and his wife and his friend. But we definitely had the like most diverse table. Like because his wife was Filipino.
Oh, yeah.
Kalechi, or my girlfriend's
Uh-huh.
is Nigerian, and then Daniel is black, and like his friend Tommy is something. I think he's Hispanic. So
Yeah, that's a United Nations of fun.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Mandy Dalton,
And Mandy
is,
Dalton.
is token white lady. So we
We
had,
gotta have one white lady in the group.
and we had a token off white guy and the token white lady.
Oh man, but it was a good show though.
I thought so. It went well. We thought I had a lot of fun. And we'll actually get to meet some of the other fun comedians
Okay.
in the coming weeks. We got some guests coming on
Awesome.
that I met that night. So that'll be
Awesome,
cool.
awesome, man. I'm happy to hear that, dude. We're doing big things. Comedy 2021 is going to be bigger than 2020. I know that for damn sure because 2020 sucked.
Mhm.
We were in the house, but we still didn't do anything. That's kind of weird. But Candace, do you have any shows this week?
I do not. So that's the thing. You know what? I don't like the fact that I can't see, like, there's a tiny little picture of me and you guys are humongous on my screen. How can I see myself larger?
Let me see if I can fix
Why
that.
are you fat shaming me, Candace? I don't appreciate that.
No, I'm
Be
just
humongous.
saying that.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're both the same. Well, that's better.
See,
All right.
because now we have these black bars we got to deal with.
Yeah,
Because you're in portrait
because you're in
mode.
portrait mode. Well, even if you're in landscape, that
That did
that
not
did
work
something.
at all.
that did something for
That
us.
doesn't help. I think I can only be in portrait.
Yeah,
We'll have to troubleshoot that later.
that did something for us, not for you. that was Joey, good job, bro.
Wait, what? Oh.
Air pound from afar. Yeah. But so you're not doing any shows, man, but
No, nothing's going on lately. I'll keep you guys posted on that. It's a pretty dry spell right now.
you find some miraculous way to flash that ring every chance you get. Don't think I don't notice, Candace. Don't think I don't.
My eye was itching.
All of a sudden,
though.
my eye, your eye done itched 15 times in the last. We've been on the air for 3.5 minutes.
How did
You-
both our phones go off in the first 5 minutes here?
Because we're busy. We're busy people. Oh man, yeah, your eyes itched enough, Candace. You need some clear eyes. You want me to send you a box of clear eyes? To your
What?
house?
What happened? What?
But yeah, so it's been an interesting week for DJ Marcus. Kids back in school. Finally got her in before and after care. That was a fun experience.
Congratulations.
She doesn't like it. I've learned how to read my daughter very well. She doesn't like going to before and after care
She's a preteen.
because she's like, they made us sit outside. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you're a kid. Go outside. She's like, well, I wanted to be inside on my phone. Well, the fuck?
Mhm.
Take your silly ass out. I can't let her leave my
Okay,
house.
the audio is fucked up. You sound like a robot right now.
That's you. That's your connection, I think. Is it better now?
No, it sounds really bad. I'm on my phone. Nothing's changed, but you sound like all warbly and distorted.
Joey, say something. See if
What? I don't.
And you were fine before, but you sound weird now.
I mean, we're both gonna sound the same way to her.
Yeah, you
No.
sound bad too.
Yeah.
How do I sound to you? Do I sound normal?
Receiving us the same way.
You sound clear.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all don't. Y'all sound all distorted.
Well, our recording and our output is all based on how we hear it, and it sounds clear.
Okay, I hope it doesn't sound like that to the audience because you can't understand anything you're saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
now you're back. Whatever you did, it's back now.
We
if
did
you
literally
look,
nothing.
you can look at the camera. My hand's been right here in front of my stomach.
Yeah, we literally.
we did absolutely nothing.
I was holding the desk, praying for forgiveness from
Oh,
the.
maybe it was just my my connection then.
As I stated at the beginning of everything, when you said it the first time, I said, hey, maybe your connection's bad. And you went, nah, y'all just suck. You just sound horrible. See, Candace, I know what the hell to do with this type of situation. Just let life be. Just go move through it, okay? But moving forward, so this week in .comedy wasn't very, very eventful.
I have a story I'll get to later.
You gonna get to the story later?
I have a story I'll get to later.
I heard some crazy stuff going on, Joey.
Yes. Yes, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened since last week.
Yes, it has.
Hold on. Can I rant for one second?
You sure can.
On what exactly?
So, well, you know, it's we're talking about what's happening in our week. So there's a package that's missing,
Mhm.
and I called the post office. I set up like what do they call it? A case or whatever, where they're going to look for this missing package that says it was delivered, but it was never delivered to me.
Mhm.
And so they call me back with like the answer, right? And the answer was, it might have been sent back and it might be coming to you. I'm like, okay, so basically we don't know any, like, what you're telling me is the same information that I had before this phone call, which is we don't know where the package is. Is that what you're saying? Why did you call me to tell me this non-answer? I don't understand.
Yeah, I've
Did you
gotten
think it was a
those.
solution?
Candace, you can't be like that. Their answer is non-binary. It's
So
the
you
answer.
might get it, or it might be on its way back to the sender. So
They are in transit. They are not here or there.
but this is my thing. Why call me with no information? You
They did.
didn't have to call me at all. What
They
did
just
what changed with that phone call?
your package is pronoun. That's what changed.
Your package pronoun.
We still don't know where the package is, but you're calling me like it's an update. You didn't tell me shit.
I've gotten those phone calls before.
See, now I'm just
those are
trying to
trash.
figure out what the package is.
Yeah, and what's in the package, Candace?
Here's
What's
the
in
thing, I
box?
don't know. It wasn't anything that I ordered, so somebody must have been sending me like a gift or something, right? I wasn't expecting anything. But it says that the package was delivered, but the package wasn't there. So I can't even like trace it back to the sender and be like, send me another one or whatever. It wasn't anything that I ordered. Someone had sent me something and I have no clue what it is or where it is, and neither do they. And they just called me as if they had an update. Like they seem so confident. Yeah, about your package? Yeah. It's either on its way back to the sender or on its way to you. Bitch,
You sure they didn't just call the wrong number?
Yeah,
Like,
you sure that package was for you?
no, it was it says delivered and I got something so I have informed delivery where I can track my mail online.
Yeah, I do that
And
too.
so, yeah, so it shows that a package was delivered. It has the tracking number and everything. And then when I went to the mailbox, there was nothing there. So I called them. I said, this thing that says delivered with this tracking number was not left. Where is it? And they have no clue, but they called me back like it was an answer. Yeah, it might be on its way back, or it might be on its way to you. Bitch, what kind of answer is that?
this is
It's
a
not-
postal service.
You told me nothing.
Yeah, that's the post office. That's the post office.
That makes more sense now. Everything you said makes more sense now.
USPS is trash. I don't,
Yeah, the post
I
office.
can't even blame them. Like Trump tried to take them out. There's no funding left
yeah, he did.
for competency.
He
Like,
did try his best to get them all fired. I don't understand why.
They only have like 6 mail sorting machines left in the whole country.
They
country.
just don't care. And so I called her and so I'm like, well, what about the guy who said it was oh yeah, he gets back in here at about 2:30. I'll just ask him if he remembers that package.
No.
First of all, it was last week. Why didn't you ask him when I put the inquiry in last week when it wasn't delivered? Why are we asking him a week fucking later to remember where he didn't put the package on Friday when I called you?
Because they didn't care then either. They didn't care then. They don't care now. They basically going, hey, tell her what you want to hear. Shit, she'll stop calling after a while. She didn't know.
Oh my God. They
At that
they
point-
don't care and they're not even pretending like they do. That's the thing that makes me mad.
Here's what they care
Pretend
about.
like you care. Don't just
They
be
care.
like, yeah, bitch, the package might get there and it might not. Like, act like you care.
They care. They care about getting you off the phone.
Pretty much. That is the
How,
truth.
how can we get this bitch off the phone?
Why?
About
This is my
tomorrow?
thing. What is the tracking number even for if you can't fucking track it?
I had a similar issue today.
Mm.
Actually, actually Amazon owes me money because I put expedited shipping because I got a crack in my windshield.
Oh.
So I was gonna get a resin kit
Oh, okay.
to fill the crack myself instead of getting Safelite to come out to my house,
Mm.
charge me $250 to replace the whole windshield. I could do it myself for $11. I was like, all right, cool, I'll do it. That was supposed to arrive between 7 and 11. I got a text message that they handed the package to me. How did it go?
Oh my God.
hate
Isn't
that
that the worst?
Ain't nobody hand me
It's a lie.
shit. And I get on a message with them, and I'm like, hey, nobody handed me shit. And
Oh, you use it? They try to use the chat.
yeah, it's a chat.
You know
feature.
the chat's not real.
And the chat told me to call back tomorrow because it's out for delivery
That's a
now.
whole other contact center in like Beirut that doesn't.
Oh
act-
my God.
Fine.
So Marcus, mine said that they left the package in or around the mailbox. Around? Why would you leave it around the mailbox?
We threw it in the grass.
Maybe it don't fit in the
We
mailbox.
threw it in the grass. That's what happened with the shit. It's in the grass.
Or around the mailbox. Okay, then what the fuck is the mailbox for if you're just leaving packages around it? I hate these.
Listen,
See the way they used to do. They wait. Way Amazon normally does it. Like the security of my complex, they put it in front of my door. They can actually get in, so they just put it in front of the door and then they leave and they take a picture of it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Why didn't they do that shit today?
Because normally they never left that shit. The person who was supposed to deliver it made it up, said he delivered it to you, and thought you would never follow up on it. Same thing with mine.
Can I just know my delivery person? Like, that's what I want. I want to know who my delivery person is.
Like, you used to know your mailman?
Yeah, because like that's really like this. Like, they don't have to see you, so they don't give a shit. Like, but if like I know my person, I can like go and tell them, like, hey, look, I'm sorry if it's complicated. Here's how to do it. Da da da. Because like I have a complicated living situation. I'm in a garage with a separate mailbox behind a whole house.
You in the backpack. And
I put very detailed instructions in the thing. There are signs all over the property saying where like unit C is on the property.
Oh, okay.
But the problem is it's a garage, right? So when I describe, and the house has its own carport. So I have to deal with the fact that people don't know the difference between a garage and a carport. I have to deal with the fact that people can't tell their left from their right because I say it's the driveway to the right of the house. Which the only way you can screw that up is if you're looking at it. There's only one way to look at the house from the street.
Well, if you're looking at it this way, it's on the left.
No.
If you're in front of the house and you're looking at the street.
The only way to look at it that way is to be standing in front of my building. You have to be
the house is behind you.
For it to be on the left.
Being true.
Here's where you fucked up, Joey, is writing those detailed instructions. You think they read that shit? They don't read that shit.
No. I'm not even talking about, I understand they don't read that. But they'll like literally, like the landlord has signs on their door that says, do not leave packages for unit C at this door. It's trespassing. And it says it on the front door, there's two doors in the carport. Both of them have signs on it saying that. There's three to four signs in front of every other door to say this is not it. They just don't read anything.
So they have to come around on the property to the back to deliver your packages?
There's a second driveway, and it says there's like arrows pointing. There's little signs with arrows pointing that says, whatever my address is, Unit C, back here. I'm not the only one. There's two apartments back there. And there's it's just so that
do they ever come back there? I bet they never do.
Yes, some of them do. People who read do. People who don't, and that's why I really hate the fact that I have to put a tip on all my DoorDashes before they get there.
Right.
I give the good tip to the person who actually like comes back there.
But you know what's crazy about that? DoorDash says, like I'm a DoorDasher, and they say the person may tip later to the dasher, so it gives us hope that like we did a good job. I don't know how the hell you tip later because I looked at DoorDash.
No, you have to put that shit in first.
Yes,
with your total.
I know that. I use DoorDash, but DoorDash lies to their fucking workers sometimes very easily.
I think
you can go back and adjust it on Instacart. You can go back and raise their tip or lower it if you want.
Yeah,
I think that you get like this like pop up that says how was your thing.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, I don't get it every time.
All the time.
No, I don't get it. I damn sure I don't get it every time. The store I'm working at is in the middle of nowhere, so I order food all the damn time. Oh man, but yeah, Joey, it's crazy world out here, man. Hey, guess who ain't coming home?
Aura.
The R. Kelly.
Oh, that dude.
He ain't coming home.
Aura ain't coming home.
He ain't coming home. You know why he ain't coming home, Joey?
He got a new home.
He touched them kids.
He got a
home. Wait a minute. So the thing that you posted in our chat said that he was found guilty of sex trafficking. So that's different than the cohorting with a minor shit from before. So this is something else, right?
Well, they had to throw another charge at him because he was not guilty for the other charge.
Oh, so he beat the charge of pedophilia.
Yeah, he been beat that. He beat that before, but because they didn't have any.
Statutory rape.
Statutory rape and child pornography. He beat that before.
They always get, it all depends upon what they can convict on.
Yeah.
And I think that this one was mainly like, okay, the best, the thing that they could get him most likely on was trafficking, sex trafficking, and there was enough to get him on that. And it was
I didn't even know that was a thing. I know we had the statutory rape and all that stuff with the minor, but so he was running a prostitution ring? Is this?
If you take a kid across state lines, it's not yours.
Oh, that's sex trafficking.
For sexual reasons, that's sex trafficking.
And he was doing tape after tape.
And he taped all his intercourse with all these damn minors.
And he would bring a duffel bag full of these tapes to the basketball court and just leave it there.
Yeah.
For no reason.
No, he didn't.
That's how the hood got the tapes.
No,
that's how the hood got the tapes.
Yeah. It's not even a joke. Like, he literally thought he was so untouchable that he would just do that because he could.
You never wondered how we all got tapes?
Multiple felonies and then left that footage out in public. This is what you're telling me he did.
On multiple occasions.
This is what this was like a known thing for years. That was before the trial. This is before the interview. Before
well, I remember
the loves all women. Before that, we all knew about this.
Again, the hood knew what he was doing.
Well, the P tape came out in like the 90s.
Right.
The P tape came out in like 99 or something like that.
And again, that's how we got a hold of the P tape, because he was doing it then.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing this. He doesn't care. He didn't care because, again, he thought he was untouchable because he made so much money for these white folks.
That, and he beat that rap.
And he beat the first one. He's like, they can't come back on me. They can't come back on me on child pornography because they go, hey, you can't prove it's me. I'm wearing my Batman costume.
How young does the child have to be for sex? So sex trafficking is when you take a minor across state lines for sexual purposes.
Doesn't have to be a minor. Doesn't have to be a minor. Someone who has sex unwillingly, and you take them across state lines.
Okay, so they could be like, because I thought he was having sex with like 17-year-olds, not like 11-year-olds.
He is. He was having sex with 17-year-olds. He was having sex with 15, 16 to 17-year-olds.
Right. So teen, like not little kid. Not that it's better, but I'm just saying. So you can't take a 16-year-old across state line? Well, I guess they're still a minor. All right.
Yeah, still a minor. What are you laughing at, Joey?
Kelly, 54, who faces decades in prison when he is sentenced May 4th, wore a mask and appeared stoic as the verdict was read aloud in the U.S. District Court in Brooklyn.
Of course, that nigga wore that mask. He wore that Chocolate Factory mask that he was stepping in the name of love. The Pied Piper mask.
How are you gonna wear a mask at the verdict?
He's trying to do the insanity thing.
Could he not be the most ridiculous person on the planet? Just like be not ridiculous for 1 second. Like,
yeah,
I knew his ass was going to jail since that Gayle King interview. He did not nail that. He fucked that up completely.
Oh yeah.
I'd have given my life for this shit.
This is what I'm saying. Does he not have like advisors and people who would like they're supposed to coach you before those national interviews? His team failed him.
They came and wiped his head when he was sweating too much.
Nah, his team failed. They either set him up purposely or they just completely failed him.
Well, sometimes you can't make a rich person do what you want them to do all the time. He's rich.
That's true, but
so
they usually coach them before. Like, for instance, he kept saying, "I beat my charges." Like, they didn't teach him the word acquitted before that interview.
No,
like, he didn't know the word acquitted. He kept saying, "I beat the charge."
No, he wanted.
Remember, he was retarded.
Well, yeah, he's illiterate, but they can teach him words to say, and they didn't even they set him up. They let him go into that interview just completely unarmed with any kind of phrases or words. They set his ass up.
He set himself up because that's not the first interview he's done that stupid shit with. So
that's the only one I saw.
He did one.
The most famous one.
He did one on MTV back in like the early 2000s, where he was. That's where the what is a teenager came out.
Oh yeah, I remember that one too.
What is a minor, nigga? You know what? A baby. What the? Well, how old?
When was this question?
What?
When
No, that's what he was asking back because the guy the
Yeah.
interviewer was like, "Do you like young women?" He's like, "What is young?" And
A
was like,
teenager.
"Do you like-
he was
you
like,
like a teenager?
"A
What is a
teenager? What do you
teenager?"
mean?" Yeah. So he was
That's-
trying.
well-
He basically was trying to say that 19 is a teenager and that's okay. But his ass was fucking 14-year-old. So it's
Well,
not.
I mean, it depends on. I will. I'm not going to defend it, but to say this,
Joe's gonna defend it.
no, when
Right.
the term teenager is kind of generic, and in certain contexts doesn't necessarily mean a teenager. Like if you're on any porn website, those are supposed to be those are not a teenager is 18 to 21, like that range.
Yes,
I refuse to click on anything on the Pornhub that says teen because I do not want to get my name on some kind of freaky child porn.
It does seem risky.
no,
I refuse to click on that shit. Like, just no.
I mean, hey,
Candace, it's like they're like TV teenagers. Like they're actually 25.
they're like 47.
You could tell.
I understand that they're actually 25, but I guarantee your name goes on some sort of government pedophile list if you click on that shit.
They waiting for you to do some other shit.
I think it matters.
Exactly.
I think it depends on if you search for it or not.
Yeah, if you sit
Oh.
there, if you actively now the way
Because they tag, like if you actually look at the tags on any video, they have all of them. They put all the tags on all the videos just to get the video more hits.
But now here's the
Yeah.
thing, Joey. It depends on which one you hit. If you hit white teens, you go on one list.
Yeah.
You hit black teens, you don't go on no
I
list
seen-
because they don't give a fuck about
I
them.
seen.
They like, fuck that.
They
He's good.
They don't
Speaking
know
of
what.
white teens, have they found Gabby Petito yet?
Who the hell's Gabby Petito?
Oh, that's that white girl that didn't come back from that vacation.
How do you
Yeah,
not
and
know?
the boyfriend was like, I don't know what happened.
Did they
There's
find?
a white girl that's missing. She went
Did
on
they find
vacation
Kelly
with her
Price?
boyfriend, and only the boyfriend came back.
Did they find Kelly Price yet? That's what I'm
No,
worried
I was
about.
asking about that. I don't know.
I don't know enough about that story. I will say this though, I can foresee a scenario where that happens, where it's like, I don't know what happened. I was like, fuck that bitch. I left because I was annoyed and she had to find her own way home. I guess she didn't. Oh well, guess we're not together
So,
anymore.
but wait, is that what the boyfriend is saying?
I don't know.
He
I have
hasn't
some
made
say-
any statements.
I haven't done any research.
Where's your girlfriend? Check the DR. Check the DR. Diego had her last
He-
time.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
saying-
The last
that's-
thing I knew, he wasn't making any statements at all, and he got a lawyer. He got himself legal counsel, which you have to. It's a it's a
Right.
nationwide manhunt. But he didn't say that. Like if he could have
Oh,
said
no.
we got in a fight and I left that bitch. He said nothing, from what I understand.
Candace, it is a woman hunt. You
It's
gotta use
100%.
proper gender roles.
I'm not.
It's a woman
I'm not
hunt.
speculating. I'm just saying. Imagine the scenario where, like, no one's gonna believe you, even if that's what actually happened.
Yeah, true. If you
What,
and
that
your
you were
girlfriend
just
go to Bahamas and you don't come back, if she comes back from the Bahamas without you, I'm gonna ask her.
And wait, though, Marcus, though, it wasn't even international. They went to like the Grand Canyon or some shit. And he
Threw her
came
ass
back.
in.
It doesn't
He threw
matter.
her ass.
100%.
He
100%.
kicked her off the Grand Canyon wall.
Here's the thing: you better relieve all tension in your relationship before you go on a vacation. Because if you go on a vacation and come back without the person you went with, you're suspect number one.
Pretty much.
No matter what
Exactly.
happened.
Yeah.
And that person might have decided at that time to reveal that they hate you or that they're completely hate worthy.
Oh yeah. Every time I left the state with a significant other, I made sure we were on good terms, so I would come home.
Here's my thing. If he's the one who did it, why did his dumb ass come back? Like, either both people come back or nobody comes back. Like, if you killed her on vacation, don't come your dumb ass back. You stay gone too.
But he had to go back to work.
How old is he?
He had to
How
go
old
back
is
to
he?
work.
Hold on.
He only had a week of vacation time. His PTO was only 40 hours.
How old
He
was
couldn't
this
stay
guy?
gone.
I gotta murder this bitch before Tuesday so I can clock back in.
Is anyone, what was the name? What was the name of the person? Let me see if I can get
His
some
name
actual.
is something Laundry, and the girl's name is Gabby Petito,
Gabby Petito.
Gabby Petito.
or maybe Annie Petito.
There it
I
is.
know it's
Right at the top of
Petito Potato. Same
Petito.
difference.
Petito is definitely her last name.
Ryan. His name is Laundry.
Yeah,
Brian
his name is Laundry.
Ryan Laundry. That's a little questionable to start.
You know what his nickname is? Money. Call that man money laundry.
And I think that he is like older than her, you know, like by
he killed her then.
She was 22. He's 23.
Oh.
Oh, really?
It's
Okay,
gonna seem like old.
All right, he's 23. Oh, he didn't see if he had grown up when we did, then he would have had that voice in his head from watching G.I. Joe, where Sergeant Slaughter was like, "We all go home and nobody goes home."
This is what I'm saying. If he did something, why did he just come back without her like it's all good? Like, what?
I mean, like I said, he had to get back to something. His other girlfriend was waiting for him.
Oh,
either y'all both come back or don't come back. He's an idiot. Like, what?
I scrolled down the CNN article. It says, "Search for laundry ongoing."
Oh, he's missing too.
Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission officers ride up a private road near the entrance of the Carlton Reserve during a search for Brian Laundrie. Laundrie returned.
Wait, his ass is missing too?
Laundrie returned to the Florida home he shared with his parents on September 1st with Al Petito, and authorities have been looking for him to provide answers.
So now he's gone.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
because he came back at first, but now he fled. Okay.
You know, his ass is potato. I'm a potato.
maybe
he changed his name now.
Maybe he's in the Grand Canyon trying to clear his name.
Pick her up. He's trying to get her out of the Grand Canyon.
Where can you get political asylum? He probably went to Cuba or some shit.
No. I'm writing that movie. Like, go on a vacation, right, with your spouse. You get in a fight. You just leave because you want to leave, and then they get kidnapped. But now they get back, and everyone's looking at you like you're guilty. So now you have to go and find a bitch. So
I gotta say the bitch I hate.
Yeah.
Put that movie starring Will Smith. That's a box office hit right there.
Yeah. It's called Taking on Some Bullshit. That's the name of the movie.
I was gonna call it Captain Save-A-Ho.
Oh my God, y'all stupid. But yeah, man, these streets ain't safe, Joey. These streets ain't safe. I choose my battles very clearly. I tell everybody, hey, I'm leaving town with this woman. If I don't come home, somebody call her, and everybody get on her nerves until I get back home. And I got enough people in my life that'll keep on her phone. Candace, they snatched Candace. I think they snatched her. Was she under the bed hiding the whole time? Oh, I think she had to go, Joey.
Yep.
It's around that time. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I look back at the clock. Yeah, it's about that time. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. This world is not fit for the weak.
Mm-hmm.
So if R. Kelly going to jail, you know who next, Joey? You know they're gonna come back to Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio got.
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. I'd see what your face did.
I didn't know he had a history there.
Well, they let Bill go, so they got to find somebody. Somebody from our childhood that touched somebody they should have touched. Oh man! But what else going on in the world, man? You want to take a break?
Up to you.
Yeah, we can take a quick break, man.
Okay. We haven't done one yet.
We haven't done a break.
We were powering through the opening segment.
Yeah, we move on fast sometimes. So you know what? We can take a quick break, folks, and we'll be back with more fun and more thrills on the Dot Comedy Podcast. I'll be there at 5:30. I'll be there at 5. Balls Turf Chopper 3.0. That is the Dot Comedy Shaver of the Year. And if you use the link at the bottom of your screen or on our Instagram, Twitter, and our Facebook page, you can get 20% off a Smooth My Balls Turf Chopper 3.0. You know you want one because I know I want one. I got one. You should get one too. That's right. Smooth My Balls. And we're back into That Comedy Podcast. Joey LaFaro, DJ Marcus. We're doing big things, Joey.
Yeah.
I like how we can transition these types of things when shit goes sideways. It takes a second.
We need to collaborate a little, coordinate a little bit better.
Yeah, we need to coordinate, but we can do that, and it's more fun that way, Joey. Because I had some technical difficulties. I wanted to play something special for the fans, and it didn't come through the way I wanted it to, Joe. You know that? You
did.
It didn't go as planned, but you know what? There's always tomorrow. Or there's today.
Oh.
Now I'm not trying to be rude.
Because this is going to be the last time, Joey, on the That Comedy Podcast that DJ Marcus plays anything by this show.
He's in the news again. Maybe in May.
In May?
He has a sentencing in May, so we're going to find out what his sentence is.
Okay. All right. I will not. I will hold off on the post-mortem of Mr. R. Kelly. Now, if he gets sentenced to more than 5 years,
I'm sure we'll have some interesting stories from county lockup over the next few months.
Oh, yeah.
While he's waiting sentencing.
I do say this, Joey. If he is sentenced to more than 5 years,
he better be sentenced to more than 5 years.
Hey, man, you never know with these damn judges.
Good Lord.
If he gets less than 5 years,
mm-hmm.
I will continue to play his music. If he gets more than 5, y'all motherfuckers say, hey, he goes by the wayside. Mm. You know who I'm not gonna stop playing music about, Joey?
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
You know why? He ain't do nothing.
Did he?
He ain't do nothing.
Okay.
I don't think he did anything. I seriously do not doubt he did anything.
I didn't watch that documentary.
Well, I did. I watched part of it, and it sounded like that was his boyfriend. So he wasn't that. He wasn't young. He was 15 when they met.
Hmm.
And remember, Michael was half crazy.
Here's the thing. One of the things I read while on the R. Kelly thing was in the closing arguments, the prosecutor argued that he and his entourage were using tactics from the Predator playbook. Where is this playbook?
You want to take some plays from the Predator playbook?
No, but like that Netflix series, I just think it's interesting. Like
Catch Predator?
The one they did on the Tyrants, like How to Be a Tyrant.
How to Be a Tyrant. The Tyrant playbook. Yeah.
That's basically what that was a Tyrant playbook.
Uh-huh.
I want to be aware of the Predator playbook. That way I can better protect the people in my life.
There you go.
Because it wasn't just women he did this to.
Oh, no, he did. He got a couple dudes.
Yeah.
Like there was a couple dudes in there dancing in the name of love with R. Kelly.
Yep.
Now it's a fucked up situation, Joey. I am the first to tell the world if anybody ever touches any member of my family, I will fuck them up 4 times over.
Mm-hmm.
And the conversation will be had after I get out of jail. Why I fucked them up?
Unless you're in Kimberling City.
What's happening in Kimberling City, Joe?
The police department chief and all of his officers have announced resignations.
That means I ain't getting arrested.
But that means you got to move to Missouri.
Missouri? That's where I'm moving.
Kimberling City,
Missouri. I heard about this, Joey. So what happened with this damn police force? I think they took the defund the police thing too serious. 3
officers, a sergeant, and police chief have turned in their resignations, basically saying they don't like. They were just tired of dealing with like the underfunding. Like they don't have enough to do what they need to do. So like, you know what? Screw this. And then they went off to they all took other jobs.
They took other jobs in other police forces?
Yes.
Did they join the state police of Missouri? That'd be hilarious.
I think one joined a neighboring town. The reasoning for each resignation varies from not having qualified officers, the current pay rate, no police clerk to assist in administration of the department, and new opportunities to better themselves. Chief Craig Alexander said he's accepting another position with Branson West Police Department.
Not Branson.
Branson.
It's going to Branson? Oh my goodness.
Branson sounds like the place you go to get out of Kimberling.
It does. Going to the big city, Branson, Missouri.
To hell with you. I'm going to Branson.
That does sound like that sounds like what the little girl says when she graduates high school. Mom and Dad, I don't want to be in this one horse town no more. I'm going to the big city. I'm going to Branson.
In Branson, do they talk about this guy like he's like from like cause he's like country that he's from, like, oh, he must be from Kimberlin. Like like whenever he does some shit that's like extra.
What?
Oh, I just meant extra in general. Whenever he's being
I
extra.
thought you were going extra. I thought you were going more with
All
that.
right, I was, to be truthful, but then I was like, I don't need to say anything else, just extra. That
Whatever
would
he's
work.
being extra.
I was like, yeah, I said what I said. That's all I needed to say.
And then it gets quiet on the podcast, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah. But yeah, man. So do you think, okay. Now, I'm guessing that this town didn't have SWAT shit like other big cities.
Oh.
Because there she is.
I was waiting in the waiting room for all this time.
Oh.
We thought you had obligations that you had to be
So
attended.
no, I do have to go back and clock into work, but I came back to tell you guys that they did find that girl. They found her body. She's dead. She was murdered.
Oh, she's definitely dead. Okay.
So he's gone on the run.
So that stands to reason why now he's missing, because they found her remains. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Okay.
All right.
Breaking news on the .comedy
There you go.
podcast.
Breaking news when that feels like breaking. Joey, that means he kicked her ass in the Grand Canyon.
You know what?
He kicked her ass in the Grand Canyon.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to go chase a dude down in the Everglades for a white girl. He's probably going to get eaten anyway.
Pretty much. He got ate by a gator.
Yeah.
The Florida gator got him.
Mm-mm.
One of them Seminoles got him. I don't know.
They might as well just had an article that said Florida happened again. And then get done with it.
Florida happened in Florida today. How does everybody feel about that? Man, but yeah, man, Joey, it's
See, if he had done that shit in Kimberling,
he would have got away
he would
with
have
it.
got such a head start. Because
Cool.
all they can do is take phone calls right now.
And I think I read the article that the neighboring city is going to take their calls, but they can't enforce any of the ordinances in the town. It's like, hey man, there's a loud party going on next door. I don't fucking know about that.
It's the county sheriff's office are going to handle the calls, but they can't enforce the ordinances. So basically, it's like they're just going to take the phone. It's like, help! I'm being murdered, and then they're like, I hear you. I understand your pain. How can we help? You can stop him from murder. No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, due to the county ordinances,
we can't come in to the town and do anything.
Oh, they're coming back.
Oh man, but what else is going on, dude?
So there's been some burning going on.
Burning.
Some burning.
Genital burning?
Rapper Almighty J sat there with a horrified look on his face as porn actress Harley Dean made some accusations about Rihanna. He was told that by the porn star that she looks like the barbarians. She said, quote, she hates me because I worked with her a few years ago, right before she launched her Clara Lionel Foundation back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
She helped fundraise the gala in Hollywood while she was fucking my boss and gave my boss chlamydia.
Oh my goodness.
Here I am, the hoe, alleged hoe, yeah, I'm a hoe, but everyone thought that I was the one fucking my boss. And in all reality, it was this bitch. It came out that she got him sick because he was married. He's a king or a prince in Africa. And he came out here back in 2013. So I don't know. I
don't know what the fuck to do with that
I don't know
type
what
of
to do with.
conversation.
That's a lot. That's a
That
lot.
is a whole lot. So she was fucking a prince?
Harley Dean putting a lot out there.
Yeah. What's her name again?
Harley Dean.
Harley Dean.
You'll recognize her. I'm sure you've seen some clip with her.
I gotta see. You know me. I can't let it just be. I gotta see what she look like. Harley.
Yeah.
D-E-E-N?
Dean.
Oh, like college D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. Seen her a couple times.
Which sounds like the whitest name.
That she picked it for that reason.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, like
She's trying to appeal to bikers.
Yeah,
Bikers and guys who
teachers
like to eat at Bob Evans.
Harley Dean on porn. Let me stop.
All I can think of is Harley Davidson's and Jimmy Dean sausages.
Hey, sounds like a good snack.
Is that how she was made?
That's how she was built as. Let me stop doing this right now on the podcast.
Yeah, you're going down a rabbit hole. I need you to not go down right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stop images. Hold on. Yeah, she. No. Let me stop because that's. I got people listening to this podcast now. I can't do the stuff I used to do, Joey. I got people listening now. DJ Marcus can't be DJ Marcus 100% of the time, but he gonna be himself 20%, Joey. He got close. But yeah, man.
She also added right before they were fucking around. I don't know if it was Travis. I don't know who Rihanna was fucking, but she got him dirty.
Oh,
and it was a whole thing. It was probably Michael Cera.
Yeah, when he slapped her on the ass. You know, Michael Cera is good for slapping her on the ass. He was like, wait a minute. Why did he? Wait, hold on. Did he hit it too?
Why is he on cocaine?
Why is he on cocaine, A? And B, why is he slapping Rihanna's ass, B? I don't understand any of this thing that's happening right now. But this is the end. If this is the end, I guess this is where it's going to go. Oh, man, what else going on, Joe? Joey.
Did you just Baltimore Jew me? Like,
Jew.
what was that?
Jew.
There's going to be a Super Mario Brothers movie.
I heard about this.
And Mario's going to be played by Chris Pratt.
No. I can't say yes to that.
I mean, I'm right here. Like,
I know. Joey LaFaro lives and breathes right now.
What are we doing?
I think you've gotten too jacked to be Mario now.
I can puff up
very
easily.
Yeah. But
you can always add a fat suit. That's my heart.
True. Because Mario has to be like short and fat.
I'm stocky.
Yeah, you're stocky.
I still have the frame.
Yeah, I think
they could have literally just cast me and my brother, and it would be a great movie.
Yeah, it would. You are Mario and Luigi. You and Thomas are Mario and fucking Luigi. I've seen this firsthand. Oh man, but yeah, man. So Chris Pratt, Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt, right?
Yes.
Star-Lord, Chris Pratt.
I think they're doing. Are they doing? I think it's animated.
Oh, it's gonna be animated. Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's just voice.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, because it's with Illumination.
Better than.
Here's your cast so far. Besides Pratt, you're gonna see here Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach.
Okay.
I'm not sure I know who that is. Jack Black as Bowser.
Okay.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad.
Okay.
Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong. Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. Sebastian Maniscalco as Spike. And surprise cameos from Charles Martinet.
So they going completely away from the original movie.
I don't understand how you have an Italian guy and he's playing not an Italian. Who's playing Luigi?
I don't think Luigi's in this.
How are you gonna have Mario Brothers and not have the other brother?
Because remember, if they add Donkey Kong to it.
Oh, Charlie Day will be Luigi.
Charlie Day. Okay.
I'm tired of them whitewashing these Italian characters.
They need olive skinned people.
They need some off-white people.
I'm tired of them taking all the white jobs from these white actors. All y'all white, Joey. Shut up. That's how I look at it all.
There's certain things that as off-whites we can't do.
What's that?
I've been over that.
What can't you do?
Huh?
What can't you do, Joey?
Well, we're all generally Catholic, so
yes.
We have
you hate it for
that baggage.
You hate it for that. Oh man, but yeah, man, it's okay. So the Mario Brothers, when's it supposed to come out?
Holiday 2022.
Okay, so
we got some time.
A year and a half, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for animated,
Well, you got to think they just announced the casting. Like that's
it's an animated too.
you still have to make it.
Yeah, and it's animated, so it's gonna take a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. Halloween 2022. We will dissect the trailer that comes out for the Mario Brothers movie.
Okay.
Think that'll be fair.
Okay.
If it should come out, it should be out by then,
Mm.
and then we'll go in deep on that. Let's put a dot comedy pin in that, just like we did the last time. We put a pin in that balloon, and it blew up, and then you came up with our.
You know what trailer I'm excited for?
What trailer are you excited for, Joe?
This one. I wasn't ready. I timed this wrong.
You know what trailer I'm excited for? What? Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
I mean, hey, it's a lot of good movies coming out.
My job is
damn
to
it.
make college easier
Stupid
because
ad.
students have a lot of fun.
I hate when that happens.
I don't want to hear that ad.
There
Tell me
it
what
is.
it's on. What 80s movie is this?
Hold on tight. The most incredible rock and roll adventure ever is here.
To the shark guns.
Starring Judd Nelson as Hot Rod, Leonard Nimoy as
Galvatron.
and Orson Welles.
Orson Welles? They got probably three of the greatest actors in the history of acting to do voices of robot
good,
cars.
Beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination.
And they didn't even get like the actual movie guy.
The movie.
Transformers the movie. We're living in the air. Yeah. That's all I hear when that shit comes on.
It is the 35th anniversary of this movie.
35th, huh?
The 35th
Jesus, that movie is 2 years younger than me.
of my like first favorite thing.
Okay, Joey.
So I am happy. I'm going to be happy. And if you can't get with it, get out my way. I have no time for you today.
I'm a smile anyway. God damn it,
Yes.
Joey.
I'll be happy.
Hey, I understand, Joey. Hey, man. Okay, so what is the first movie I ever saw? Vampire in Brooklyn. When did that come out? Vampire in Brooklyn.
How was that the first movie you ever saw? That explains a lot. But what's the first movie you picked out to watch?
E.T.
Okay.
E.T. Yeah, I think I watched E.T. for 5 weekends straight.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this was my ET. I like
Okay.
this one. This was mine. So
E.T. was hilarious to me because E.T. didn't make any goddamn sense.
I didn't like the weird glowing heart thing that freaked me out when I was a
The
kid.
glowing heart, the pasty white skin, when he just got wet. He got wet and got pasty.
He was a penis. He was an old penis.
It's a really-
That movie should be arrested for child molestation.
Do you think that was what got
It's
Drew
just kids-
Barrymore going
it's
down the wrong
Kids touching old dick like
way?
that.
Oh my goodness!
Fuck the
Jimmy.
bicycle.
Hey man, that bicycle flew, man. Like when you're a kid and you see that type of shit, you want to go, I could do that, and you just look up at the moon and go, I can't get that high. How am I get that high? I need an alien. I need an alien to put his
And you hadn't discovered weed yet.
really big finger in my face, because that was a dick. That was his dick. He put his dick on Elliot's forehead and said, "Be good."
Yacht.
That's hilarious. Oh man, but yeah. So the 35th anniversary.
It is the 35th anniversary.
Are you excited?
I am excited.
Nipples hard.
A little bit.
Got some popcorn ready.
I'm gonna trust the movie theater to do that right.
Damn it! Don't do that.
I don't have a choice. That's where they
Which theater you go to? AMC.
Regal and Laurel.
AMC.
AMC wasn't doing it.
AMC. Oh, okay. That's right.
It's a Fathom event.
Fathom event. Okay. So you're going to AMC and Laurel, or the Regal and Laurel.
Regal and Laurel.
All right. So you're gonna watch that. I'm not going with you.
Mm.
All right. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
It's not this time.
I'm sorry you can't experience the joy.
I
I don't even understand how radiantly happy
I
This makes me-
felt it off of you since the first time you mentioned it, and you were like, "It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be awesome." I'm like, "Yay for you!"
Why is he so happy about that?
Why is he so happy to see a fucking cartoon? I don't understand this. But hey, that's me. I'm a difficult human being.
All the time I've known you, I've never seen you glow, and now this.
You glow over the non-Shia LaBeouf Transformers movie.
Yes,
How the
because
hell?
it makes it better by not having him in it.
Hey, you need Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf to make a good,
No,
good
I don't
Transformers.
need that. I have Orson Welles and Leonard Nimoy. I win.
How the hell did they get Orson Welles and Leonard Nimoy to play these parts to voice these?
Because they had to stack it up for the movie. And Judd Nelson. Because they also had to make you want. Here's the real reason. You want to know the real reason? Because I actually watched on Netflix The Toys That Made Us,
Uh-huh.
and they straight up said we just needed kids to buy new toys.
Yeah.
But for some reason, that recipe made for an amazing movie. It had a robot musical dance number. It had an 80s rock soundtrack that was badass.
Born to ride.
Not that one, but
Oh. That's not it.
it had death. It had a resurrection. There was a coup in there.
Jesus.
No,
They ain't mentioned Jesus.
nah.
Is Optimus
Megatron Jesus?
is Optimus Prime supposed to be Jesus?
No,
I thought that's what his role was.
no, because he don't
He keeps dying and coming back.
he don't come back.
He comes back every time.
Not in this one.
Oh, he dies in this one?
People don't understand about this movie. This was a kids movie.
Seriously.
He gets killed. He gets axed in the first 10 minutes.
Not Optimus Prime.
Yes.
The Mack truck,
The
Optimus Prime.
whole premise of the movie is Optimus gone. What we do now. That's the premise of the movie. All the Autobots die.
Wait a minute. Bumblebee?
Yep.
Dead?
Gone.
Soundstream?
Gone.
What's that? Shockwave?
Gone.
Whiplash? I'm just starting to repeat random shit.
Actually-
just say random shit. You just name it.
I don't remember what happened. I can't remember Soundwave because Soundwave was a Decepticon. I can't remember if he gets resurrected or if he just is there.
Oh, okay.
I think he gets resurrected because he's always the thing with Soundwave was he was always like Megatron's bitch.
Yeah, it's the sidekick.
Starscream would pretend to be his bitch, but always be undermining him,
Uh-huh.
which makes you wonder why he was always the guy that held Megatron. That was the first lesson of betrayal you learn was watching the way I don't even understand that trust. How is he constantly?
You're a trash leader, but you're my trash leader. Come on.
Who wants to have a coup? You're weak, Megatron. Why do you sound like that?
You gotta have somebody in your crew that tells you how they truly feel.
Listen, Cobra Commander. It's the same damn
It's the same voice, yeah. Oh man, but you're excited, Joey. I can see it in your face. You got that child full of exuberance.
Yep.
You're ready to do this thing. Okay, have fun.
I will.
Be safe.
I will.
Okay, that's the fatherly advice I have for the day.
Before,
Is lady going with you?
yes.
Okay.
I literally told her, she was like, why would I do that? And I was like, do you want to see me turn into a 6-year-old? Because the whole point of this movie, that's why they call it Transformers. I transform.
It's transgender Joey.
That's not,
It's Joey's transgendering.
it's not,
It's not the
I don't
transforming.
think you know what it is. You think you're misusing the word gender there.
It's trans Joey. It's Tranny Joe. That's what we're gonna call this episode, Tranny Joe.
Oh my God.
Episode 2, Tranny Joe.
Oh, I forgot to tell you earlier.
What about?
So this week in .comedy, I actually have a hilarious fantasy football story.
Okay, let's hit it.
I know that sounds impossible because fantasy football sounds like the
Annoying
last
as
thing
fuck.
anybody wants to hear about.
I play daily fantasy.
Here's what it is. So I got suckered into this league that is with a bunch of people I grew up with
Okay.
that I don't necessarily enjoy the company of. But one of the people in it, the guy who runs it, is one of the is that friend that's a habitual line stepper.
Uh-huh.
He just tries shit to see what he can get away with.
Yes.
And-
I know a few of those.
Yeah. So so he has been trying to pull one over on me, but he'll just send me trades that are his backup for my starter straight up just to see if I'm
Just to see if
stupid
you do
enough. Yeah, just to see if I'll do it. And then I'm like, why are you like you know I'm not gonna like why are you wasting my time? It's like I can't be certain of that. Like fuck you. Stop being like that dude at the 7-Eleven with the cookies. It's like that fucking
guy?
bullshit all again. Yeah. So he
You hate
keeps
that cookie guy.
he keeps dinging me with these shitty trade offers.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, I find out recently that another one of the people we came up with, he's been the other mutual friend has a not girlfriend.
Okay.
They were together for a long time and they broke up, but they're living together now.
That sounds about right.
So he has this not girlfriend. Well, he says to Line Stepper, or Line Stepper says to him, so can I fuck her?
Uh-huh.
Now, and the guy was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care, like whatever the fuck you want. Now, here's where it gets fucked up. He lives with a girl.
Line
Line Stepper lives with a girl.
His girl?
His girl.
Oh.
So something. She saw some of the messages about this conversation. In addition, he actually did message the girl. So now there's this whole fucking thing blowing up.
Oh my goodness.
There's a whole fucking. So the dude with the not girlfriend comes to town,
Uh-huh.
and the one thing, his mom was famous for making like cookies,
Uh-huh.
like bomb ass cookies. So. And another thing, because he likes to, just try to see what he can get, he asked her to make him cookies. So when this dude came into town, he had to get the cookies and bring them to Line Stepper. But he was hanging out with me, so he brought the cookies to me and then tells me all this. And basically says, I can't get him to meet up to get the cookies because of all this crazy shit going on with the girl.
Wow.
So then he leaves town. I have cookies in my refrigerator that I can't eat because I'm on keto. And this guy keeps bugging me about these bullshit trades. And now I want to ask him about the situation so that he will also leave me alone.
Say, hey, man, I got your cookies, and I know about what happened.
Hey, how's that dude's bitch?
Hey, man, how was sloppy seconds? Huh? That's the look you make when you get a, huh? Me? I had it? Oh, you know what, Joey? Never mind these trades. League canceled. I'm canceling the league. Cancel this shit. This is over with. This is done. We done. We done with this shit.
Ooh.
I think that's what will happen.
Yeah,
I think that's what will happen. But
I hope I didn't lose people in the vaguing, but I had some necessary.
You had to be vague.
Some necessary vaguing to prevent certain
people from being hurt.
Certain dramatic fallout for certain individuals.
Very true. Understand completely. I won't fault you for it, Joey. You didn't go 45 minutes on the story. We've had that happen in that comedy podcast before.
Yes.
But hey, you're saving it for the book. You got to read the book to get the
What
whole
have I
story.
gone on for 45 minutes about a story?
I don't think you've ever done a 45-minute story. I think
Okay.
You're not a storyteller like that. You're a punchline joke comic. So you're not a story guy.
I'm a story guy. I try to have like
you have quick stories.
I've learned to either have a quick story or to have breadcrumbs to get you to the end of the story.
Yeah.
It's not a blue story where we go down Route 1 when we could take 95.
Yes, you go straight up.
I take 95, and if we need to stop at the rest stop because someone needs to pee, we could do that.
Yeah. Yes.
Speaking of, that rest stop on 95 seems to be the nexus of evil because there is always a fucking accident on that near that. I don't know what it is.
At Maryland House?
Between like here in Columbia.
Yeah, there's always accidents.
There's always an accident there. And it's like gruesome accidents. And I'm like, it's a straight piece of highway. There's no reason, but there'll be a decapitation.
Well, you're
like
coming.
3 cars off into the strip, like what? Something upside down. Like, why?
Here's the thing: you're either trying to get out of Baltimore really fast, or you're going back home.
It's
to
usually northbound.
Again, you're crazy because you're going back to Baltimore home. If that's your home, that's it for you.
Someone at a show I did on Saturday asked me if I had done something in Baltimore. What's the deal? What's with this place in Baltimore? And I was like, I don't know. I'm done with Baltimore. I don't do it anymore.
you don't do Baltimore
He
comedy.
said- I was like, yeah, I have no use for it.
Joe's like, I've surpassed Baltimore by leaps and bounds. I'm done with that city.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, but if they have a comedy club, you can go. You know, we might be able to do something at Magoo. And no, they could offer. I don't know. I don't think I would do Magoobies if they offered it to me.
Really? No, you take it.
If they paid me,
Yeah, I think you take the Goobies.
I wouldn't be like.
They offered you a feature.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to ask though. It's not like where I'm going to ask for the opportunity there.
Okay.
That's not really one I want. But if it gets thrown at me, I'm like, I want to know.
If they asked you to feature at Magoobies, I would make you take that. I think I would have to insist.
What if I just pulled a Bill Burr and just went in on the audience?
That's not your lane.
I know, but it might be fun.
It would be funny.
No. Here's the thing. It's not my general lane.
Uh-huh.
I have to kind of. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
Until, like, there's a fine line.
Tell someone steps over the line with you.
When they turn over the line, then I turn into Savage Joey.
Yeah.
It's like the Incredible Hulk. Once it happens,
It's over with.
it's happening, and that shit's hilarious.
True. Now, I've been privy to that.
You're like, I don't know if this is gonna end well, but damn sure it's gonna be fun to
No,
watch.
it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh man! But what, man? Anything else going on in the world, man?
The Space Force has new uniforms.
I think I did see that. What? It was a weird looking uniform.
Yeah,
It looked like the Star Trek uniform.
it looks like Babylon 5.
Yeah.
They got the buttons going diagonally up one side.
It's like a Navy uniform and
It looks
the Air Force uniform kind of mixed together. But why are the buttons? I don't like anything where buttons are over here. Nothing where the buttons are skewed on anything. That doesn't ever look like clean to me.
It looks a little evil to me.
Yeah.
Like
Looks
the
like-
bad guys always have that set up.
Yeah. Because then they tear it off, like the commander would tear it off when he's hot and his half shirt is hanging down. It's like, yeah, that doesn't look right.
It looks like they're gonna like take off their hat and gloves and go, yeah. Yes, I go to the space.
So, okay, hold on, wait a second. So, did Space Force become a thing?
Yeah, it's been a thing.
I know he was trying to make it a thing, but did we do it? I just thought it was in the planning phase, and he didn't get reelected.
They literally have a picture of Grace Park from Battlestar Galactica in here.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's hilarious.
And I find that
And James Olmos.
yeah.
Why is James Olmos randomly in here? Oh my goodness. The Space Force flag looks like the United Federation flag.
Yeah, they trying. It ain't there yet.
The United States Space Force.
The problem is, like,
why are they using these Star Trek symbols?
because that's the inspiration for all of it. And
I can't do
the problem is like we've been assuming at some point that we were gonna have some version of that, right?
Yes.
And we assumed that was gonna just be the thing, like the biggest, probably at some point, it's gonna be the only branch of the military, right?
Yeah.
Like comparatively, like we have Defense Force for one planet, but like stellar, galactic, whatever, it's gonna be way more massive.
Mhm.
And it is in every science fiction show
Yeah.
out there where, Denzel Washington isn't talking to some town elder in a town that's made out of like used car parts from
Yeah, we didn't get to space in Book of
Book
Eli.
of Eli or all these post-apocalyptic movies where there's a scarcity of gasoline, but we still run out on everything on gasoline.
True.
But like this, if this is, the problem is I can't see this unit becoming that because it's been so comical since
Yes.
day one. Like literally made a TV show.
Yeah, I
making
watched
fun
that.
of it.
That,
It wasn't good.
that show was funny. I like that one.
It had moments, but it just wasn't all. They rushed it.
They went too far. They went weird in it. It like went like the end of it didn't end the way it should have been.
They ran out of ideas because the thing it literally was we heard about this. They're going to make this.
Mhm.
Let's make this show.
Let's make fun of it.
Let's
Really
make fun of
quickly.
it. But the problem was you didn't have you didn't get a chance to see what the hell it was going to be.
Yeah.
You even like understand what the jokes are.
Yeah, it was because again, that's why I thought it didn't happen.
Mhm.
Because again, they made the show and then all the talk about it went away.
Mhm.
And all you were hearing was rednecks talking about it on the Daily Show. They're like, we're going into space too. And you know what? Space Force, because Donald Trump wants us to be up there amongst the stars. And if he wants me to be a star astronaut, I'm gonna be that for Donald Trump because Donald Trump is my leader.
This is how you end up with Interstellar. Matthew McConaughey on a spaceship.
All right. We're gonna get to this Mars. We're gonna get to Mars today. Yeah. You're gonna learn. Oh,
Don't get to Mars.
You ever want to get to Mars? Get yourself a Buick. What? Is it Buick? Is
It's
it
Lincoln.
Lincoln?
I'm gonna fly to Mars in my Lincoln Navigator.
Because he was naked playing the Congos. I don't know what he was in that, but at some point he was naked on a beach playing bongos.
You know what I like about girls in space?
What's that?
If I might same year I get older, every year I get older, they stay the same age.
That was Franco. That was Franco.
What do you mean, Franco?
That was James Franco in Spring Breakers.
I'm relatively certain
he did that one in Spring Breakers.
I thought it was what's his name? It was McConaughey in what's that stupid movie? That one where he plays the older guy that's hanging out with the high school kids.
I don't believe so,
Damn it.
Joe.
Damn it! This is not a good look. This is a well-known movie, and everyone's gonna be mad at me now for not knowing it. I know I fucked up. They'd be like, you know the damn Transformer cartoon, but you don't know that movie.
Spring Breakers line.
I probably fucked up the line too. Dazed and Confused.
It was Days
It was
Confused.
definitely Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, because Franco stole the character.
Oh yeah.
Except for he aged it up and like made it a 2000s version of.
Do you know if you travel near the speed of light, you don't age?
Is that what James Franco?
It was a space joke. Listen, I made a really good nerd joke with a stoner movie, and no one appreciated it, mostly because I fucked it up. But there was a funny joke in there for like 3 people who had all the requisite base information to understand it.
Yes. Congratulations to those 3 people. Lord bless you anyhow. Right. But yeah, man, what else going on in the world, dude?
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Oh man,
You
Joey.
want to just take a wild grab bag and see what's out there? Let's see what's out there. We're going to reach for the stars and see what come back.
Okay, let's we haven't done that ever.
This is a new.
This is a new comedy
We're
feature.
not prepared.
This is the new comedy feature. Reach for the stars and see what you grab.
I think I remember hearing something about you saying there was a guy who killed a 2-year-old for wiping poop on him.
Okay, so I saw this article. Now, the reason this article grabbed my attention because of the comments underneath the article.
Mm.
Where it's like, hey, this dude wasn't for the shits.
Did-
He wasn't taking no shit off nobody.
Mm.
He's like, wait a minute, goddammit, he killed a baby. Everybody, again, it made me think, okay, how does comedy is there for a reason?
Mm-hmm.
It makes the absurd hilarious, where you just think, okay, man kills 2-year-old. All right, the baseline of that argument is horrible. But then he says for wiping feces on him. You go, well, shit. That's all. That's all I could think when he said when I saw the article. I just said, well, shit. I don't think I'd kill a baby. But I would kill a motherfucker for putting shit on me. Like that challenge that the parents were doing where the kids would come in. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, hey, bring me some toilet paper. And they'd like rub chocolate sauce on their hand and some shit. And the kid would just start throwing up or look at them like they were crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would have knocked the shit out of my mom. I don't care how mom it is. That's when all the curse words she taught me would have come out of my mouth. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking serious? You put fucking shit on me. And then I get my ass whooped because you want to play a fucking prank.
Mhm.
No, motherfucker, you did this. You reap the whirlwind. Goddamn it, you set this up for yourself. Because I was a very mild mannered kid, and until you put shit on me, and I ain't letting nobody just put shit on me, Joey.
Wow.
All right, so I kill you. Now I don't know about killing no babies. DJ Marcus ain't never said he killed no babies, but he understands the proclivity. Just so we're all clear. I understand why. Do you? But yeah, so you read the article through?
Which one?
The feces article.
I did not.
You did not? What'd you find?
I found some other things.
What'd you find?
Did you know that Kanye West and Chris Brown are beefing?
They've been beefing for a while.
So he was on Donda.
Yeah.
Kanye removed him.
Yes. He removed Soulja Boy too. So Soulja Boy was beefing with Kanye for a minute too.
Yeah.
Kanye pissed off everybody with Donda.
He said, Chris Brown said, Kanye a whole hoe.
Oh man, but I heard Kanye and Kim are back together.
Oh, are they?
Supposedly.
I mean, didn't they dress the same at the gala or whatever?
Look like two shadows. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. That the Met Gala. Don't be eccentric with fucking fashion. I don't understand this. People say, "Oh man, it's just fashion." No, bitch, you look stupid. No, if fucking when who was that? What was the bad? It was a football player that wore a kilt. That we talked about on the podcast.
Don't remember that.
What's his name? What's that dumbass kid name? I forget his damn name. Oh, not Jameis Winston. It's quarterback, and he just got cut. You know him, Joey. He used to wear really big hats.
What?
He wore big hats, and he dressed very, very metrosexually.
I do not know who you're talking about.
Damn it! And I forgot his damn name because he's not my quarterback. Quarterback, black. Quarterback, black.
Science
Cam Newton.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he wore a skirt.
He wore a lot of shit. He's looking like the Wicked Witch of Eastwick. I don't know what the fuck he doing.
He wore the kilt. It was a kilt. He said it was a kilt. Okay, that motherfucker ain't Irish. You don't need to be wearing that. You don't need to be appropriating Irish culture and run around in dresses. Talking about I'm just being it's just fashionable. No, motherfucker, you wearing a dress because you want to come out the closet, but you're too afraid, so you call it some other shit. I'm tired.
I'm not even worried about the wardrobe, but I feel like he just
that's a wardrobe malfunction waiting to happen. That's dick coming out. You wear a dress, your dick coming out.
I don't.
That's why Tyler Perry wears 6 dresses.
Is that why he's not on a football team right now?
Yes, his dick came out in that dress.
Pour some out for Colin Kaepernick. Anyway,
ain't nobody pouring that out for Kaepernick no more. Nobody give a fuck about him. I have zero care for Colin Kaepernick in 2020.
Damn, really?
Zero. Not one lick of care. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I'm not riding for him till he gets a new job.
But people were talking shit earlier this summer because Tim Tebow was still getting put back in the league.
Okay.
I mean, he's not anymore either because we saw that coming.
Dude, Kaepernick, he made a splash when he made a splash. Thank you for your step out there. But as a football player, fuck Colin Kaepernick. That's how. Okay, as a humanitarian, as an activist, Colin Kaepernick's the dude.
Okay.
As a football player, fuck Colin Kaepernick.
Okay.
That's simply how I feel. I give a fuck less about Colin Kaepernick, the football player.
Okay.
Now, same thing can be said about Chris Benoit. You know who Chris Benoit was, right?
He was a wrestler.
He was a wrestler. Killed his wife and kids.
Yeah.
As a man, fuck Chris Benoit. As a wrestler, greatest wrestler to ever wrestle. But as a man, as a human being,
so we're separating the art from the artist. I see.
Yep, I'm gonna do it on everybody. Bill Cosby. As a human being, fuck Bill Cosby. Fuck Bill Cosby on everything I love because that motherfucker did some dirt shit.
Mhm.
But as an artist and as an innovator and as a black art an art mover, as a person moving the thespian art forward for black people, I applaud Bill Cosby every day. Okay, you know who else to say that to? R. Kelly.
No, don't do that.
You know what I say? You know what I say to R. Kelly? R. Kelly, the man. Fuck R. Kelly. R. Kelly, the man, is loose.
To the musician, also fuck him. But to the song, I Believe I Can Fly.
Love R. Kelly.
Oh, the song, that song was part of Space Jam. Got us through 1996.
To the man who made Space Jam, fuck you in real life, but love your music.
That wasn't the whole thing. He had a lot of other things that made the original Space Jam good. Anyway, speaking of space,
What else going on, dude?
Science is out here with a new published paper in the journal Annual Review of Astronomy and Astrophysics saying that there may be a Mars-sized planet outside of Neptune.
That
so
would be Pluto.
Nah, Pluto ain't a planet no more. They're saying it too small, but there might be one past it.
A little bit past there.
Out there.
I think there's like 20 planets that we don't know about just circling around back there.
See, they have all these Kuiper Belt objects
Uh-huh.
that are all about Pluto's size. That's how they argued that, look, if you make Pluto a planet, we got to make all these little shits planets too. And they were like, all right, well, we can't just grandfather this one in. No. But now they're saying there's one, but this one's supposed to be like Mars size. So they're saying it's a little bit bigger.
Here's how we should gauge planets, okay?
Mhm.
If something can come and knock it off course,
Mhm.
it's a planet. It's not a planet.
Okay.
So like if something's like relatively small, like something the same size of it could come and knock it off course and knock it into the sun and have it like hit another planet or something, it's not a planet.
Mm.
But if like it takes something forceful to hit it and like move it, it's a planet.
Mm.
That's how I look at it. That'll be the best. That's the best model. I've just made science. I just fixed science, Joey.
Did you fix science?
Next thing you know, dark matter. I'm on it. Dark matter, antimatter.
I still think dark matter is like a myth. I think that it's just that light has gravity.
I believe dark matter is what black people have. Because you know what dark lives matter. That's right. I said it. Let's say, you know what we're gonna do, Joe? We're gonna start getting into STEM research. Because dark matter matters.
What about Vin Diesel's life? Does it matter?
No.
What about Riddick's life?
Riddick's life.
Because they're making a fourth one.
Riddick 4. I saw that. I saw a article about that, and I was like, okay, he's done a lot. And the last one, he just kind of went off after he beat who'd he beat in the last one?
Okay, I never really saw the first one. I think I saw it in pieces, but Pitch Black wasn't my shit. Chronicles of Riddick was my shit.
Yeah.
That movie was awesome.
Yes.
And then they followed it up with that piece of trash third one that was direct DVD release?
Yeah.
Like, how?
What was the third one?
I thought they had all the steam after the second one. I was like, all right, what's going to happen? He's a king of the necrophiliacs or whatever the hell.
The necrophiliac.
King of Vato and
he's the Vato queen. He's the Vato king.
Vato and the necrophiliacs. And they're weird oracle chicks that just have get horny and try to probe brains somehow.
Those are necromongers. You know what the song is called, Joey? It's called Vato.
Doesn't monger mean like fish, like a person you procure things from?
Yeah.
So they're death, and necro means death.
Death.
So you buy death from them?
Death merchants.
The death merchants?
That would make
sense.
sense.
Does sound pretty cool. When you put it like that. Merchants of death.
The fact
okay.
that here's the thing, the breakdown on that. If you watch the movie, you kind of get that, and then you go, So Death Merchant. All right, I can get that. I can get behind that one. Yeah. Because you were going to go off the other way until you heard it. And then you were like, I can get on
Well,
that.
because I think when I think monger, I think fishmonger, and that's not cool.
But
Fish merchant's not cool.
No, but a merchant, Death Merchant.
That's a big
That's a big leap.
That word monger is really really strongly affected by the prefix there.
Yes, it is.
It's all about what you're selling.
There you go. Oh, man. But you know what, Joey?
What's that?
We can get out of here, man.
Oh, you don't want? I heard one more space thing.
What else going on in space?
There's another Star Trek coming out
When?
February. No, I'm sorry. It's first revealed in February. Star Trek Coda.
Star Trek Hoda Condi?
Coda, CODA.
Sorry.
Star Trek Coda had its first trailer released.
All right. Whose Star Trek is this?
I'm not even sure.
Because if they're depending on the timeline of this Star Trek,
So it's part of a trilogy, apparently. It is. So they had
Star Trek.
now that the Picard is revealing post Nemesis Star Trek universe stuff.
Mhm.
They have some books that wrap up some things. So there's 3 books in a trilogy: Moments Asunder, The Ashes of Tomorrow, and Oblivion's Gate. And Moments Asunder goes on sale tomorrow, September 28th. Oh, that's today. And the 2 sequels coming. But it looks like they're going to be turning it into a show as well.
Okay. See, I don't read the books as canon. I just go by the story, the shows. The shows are canon to me. I don't read the books. I don't read books. Books are for suckers. That's what I say to that, Joey.
Oh, they're novels. Never mind. There's no show. It's just novels.
Okay.
It's just books. Never mind. I'm sorry I brought that up.
Let's see.
Man, CBS doing a lot of extra shit. I thought it was a show.
Oh man.
I was like, let me click on this, find out what it is. I see. I'm still waiting for them to bring back Cisco.
Hey,
They gotta.
they gotta.
It's
bring
coming.
Cisco
I
back.
feel it.
They gotta bring Cisco back.
Momentum's too strong.
If they have a Janeway like pop in, they gotta bring Cisco back. Because it wasn't Janeway on Picard.
I don't think so. Was she?
I think she was. She was like a colonel or something on Picard.
Maybe I didn't recognize her.
Yeah,
I need to watch it again.
but they gotta bring Cisco back. But no, Cisco died.
I'm sorry. You said Janeway Poppin, and I thought of like Mary Poppins, and I just pictured Captain Janeway as Mary Poppins for no reason.
I don't know where you were going with
That's
that.
a whole holodeck episode.
That's your wet dream.
No, it's not even like I watch Voyager to fall asleep. It helps me because it's like, terrible. So
Then you have your dreams about
I watched
Janeway
that
and Seven
dumb
Nine.
episode where she like hooked up with a hologram and had her hologram boyfriend in
hollow
Ireland.
boyfriend, her hollow boyfriend.
Hollow man boyfriend.
Oh man, but Joey LaFaro, it is the end of the show, man.
It is.
DJ Marcus, Joey LaFaro, Candace August, and Abstentia. The rest of the team is not here, but guess what, Joey? We had fun this week. Candace LaFaro, that's it, Candace.
Abstentia? What?
In absence,
Oh.
that's the word you use, Abstentia,
I've never heard that before.
because you suck.
Have I?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. Believe me. Oh man,
Well played.
but I'm DJ Marcus for Joey LaFaro. You got anything going on this week, man?
I'm gonna hit a couple open mics.
Got a couple mics.
I'll be at Nottingham tomorrow and at Islands Down Lounge Thursday. There's a pop-up open mic.
Okay.
Surprise! Open mic
Surprise open mic. Okay.
in Wheaton, Maryland on Thursday.
All right, man. That sounds like some fun
It's
shit.
a nice place. I come by and get some Caribbean food.
Okay. I might do that one day. All right, but hey, man, DJ Marcus is still out of work, trying to get some more ha-ha-ho gigs lined up. I got the Boom Boom Room, Ray's Boom Boom Room in Harlem. I've
You
got
can come
that.
do the Ugly Mug whenever you want.
I know that's an open invitation to the Ugly Mug. Yes, I know. But I think I will take you up on that one of these Saturdays.
7th and the 16th are the next 2 dates.
Okay, I got to hit
I will
Alex
be there.
Star up and see
You don't need to.
I don't need to hit him up. Just show up.
Just show it.
Show up and get on.
He won't be there. So
Well,
here's the thing. I'm de facto in charge of it now. Because no one else like actually is there. So I just like de facto
take over.
lead it.
Hey, I understand that, man.
I'm the on-site supervisor, and everyone asks me stupid questions.
Somebody's got to be in charge.
Someone's got to get asked the dumb questions. I gotta be like, no, get away from me.
Oh, man. But we're going to get out of here, folks. But it has been fun. It has been real. But we will see you next time with more fun and more thrills on the Dot Comedy Podcast.
Much worse than I thought. I wished you were something you were not, and now this guilt is really all that I got. You turn your back and walk away in shame. All you got is a memory of pain. Nothing makes